Ivy from New Haven, Connecticut, and you're listening to WNHHLP 103.5 FM, streaming live at newhavenindependent.org.
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. See, we be making love constantly, that's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing. What I'm missing, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe, I guess high up your love, I don't know how to behave. Brown sugar. Sugar, when you're close to me, you love me right down to my knees. And whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate Top. Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave. Sugar got me open, now I want some more. Always down for my nonchalant, but I think I'm here to solo. Hope my niggas don't mind. Stick out my tongue and I'm about ready to hit this pretty bitty with persistence. Yo, I don't think y'all hit me. Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave.
Check 1, 2.
I put it down for the LBC.
I put it down for a place called Queens.
You know I represent the 213.
I hold it down for the big city.
I keep it gangster for all my young G's.
All the PYTs with their own car keys.
I put it down for all the
ladies.
It's all about you.
Yeah, skinny back.
It's all about you.
Alibaba. Lucy Pearl, all over the world.
It's all about you.
We gon' dance to this one for sure. the way the day you passed me by. I saw you holding Q-Tip's hand, and girl, I damn near died. The way you hold that Cosmo just fits you to a T. But I just wish that you were sitting right next to me. I wonder what was on God's mind the day that He made you. I know He wrote a new commandment after He was through. But every time I see you, I find something new. But I just gotta have you. I really want you. I just gotta have you. I really want you. I just got to have you. Me and nephew Snoop was eating at the serving spoon, and my partner Skinny Back was sitting with us too. And all of a sudden, your body was inside. I couldn't finish breakfast. Now something just ain't right. Now Snoop is looking like, what the hell is wrong with you? I said,
I'm gonna take myself a piece of sunshine and paint it all over my sky, yeah. Be no rain, be no rain. I'm gonna take the song from every bird and make them sing it just for me, yeah. Birds got something to teach us all about being free, yeah. Be no rain, be no rain. And I think I'll call it morning from now on. Why should I survive on sadness and tell myself I've got to be alone? Why should I subscribe to this world's madness, knowing that I've got to live on? Knowing that I've got to live on. Knowing that I've got to live on. Yeah, I think I'll call it morning from now on. I'm gonna take myself a piece of sunshine.
All right, good people. It's the middle of the week. We made it. Oh, we're in the middle of the week anyway. I hope everybody is well. I'm well. I'm tired. A little bit tired. Hanging out, doing the damn thing. But, you know, when you got freedom, that's what you do. That's what you do. Summer school starts on Monday. I'll be driving back up to Springfield to sit in class. What am I doing? I'm sitting in on my first class is my summer class is Advanced Legal Research, Age of AI. And then my second class is Legal Research, Theory, and Practice. So from tomorrow, Monday, 8 to 9:50, and then 6 to 7:50. So got me a good glass of lemon water. All right, so yesterday, did a couple of things. Yesterday was one of those days where everything just lined up and had a good ass time. Went downtown yesterday and hung out at Elm Social had a little bit of a cocktail and a beer, and walked across the street to the Schubert for the Community Foundation annual meeting under the leadership of Dr. Karen DeBose Walton. And she was in conversation with Reginald Dwayne Betts, who is, by all accounts, quirky. But he was in rare form, and he was in great form rather, and he was amazing, and he had a lot of good, poignant things to say, and I think people walked away feeling like, wow. I enjoyed everything that he had to say, everything, and some of what he had to say I will carry in my spirit. So the theme of the Community Foundation this year is Heal, Learn, Act Together. Heal, Learn, Act Together. And I don't know of a better message in this particular moment. So this is the report to the community. So you can grab this. They had a bunch on, but it's a physical living thing that you can sort of see where allocation of resources goes and what comes into community, what goes out into community, the things that they fund, the donors, the types of donors, the people, and there's all kinds of amazing things. And it's just lovely to sort of see. So I hope that you take a look-see at, and the arts is centered in this. You know what I always say, and it's why I spend so much time with artists. That they are the true revolutionaries. That artists are the true revolutionaries. And they give voice to the things that we can't speak. They frame things in a way that help us understand and maybe move us to action. Oftentimes move us to action. So we're up early. I'm Babz Rose-Ivy. This is LoveBabz LoveTalk. Hey, you're listening to us on 103.5 WNHH and live streaming across social media stuff. So after the annual meeting, the Community Foundation of Greater New Haven annual meeting, which was well attended, I must say, walked next door to the Luke and had dinner with the most amazing people, Rachel and Ian Alderman, who have become so dear to me, and their children so dear to me. I feel like they've always been my friends. You ever meet people like that? You swear to God you grew up together. You know that feeling when you meet somebody, you're like, I must have known you all of my life, and I have not. I've only known them in the last few years, but they've become so dear to me, and I'm invested in their happiness and in their arts commitments and Broken Umbrella and their children and their mothers and fathers and sisters. I am invested in them. And they feel like my family. They feel like mi familia. And that's a wonderful feeling. And you know what else too? They're very smart people. Smart in the sense that, they get people. They enjoy people. And they are interested in the plight of the world. They're very interested in that. And it shows up in the conversations that we have and the way that they hold space for people and entertain. And so if you got friends like that, it's such a rarity. And I seem to be a wealthy woman in that regard. I seem to be quite wealthy with the kinds of friendships that I have. And I don't take that lightly. I don't. I try to hold on to my friends in all the kinds of ways, to be present for them, to connect to them, to talk to them, to text with them, to call them, to send them notes, and you know, it brings me joy to know that I've got and that I am graced and blessed with, people who are concerned themselves with me, and I in turn concern myself with them. I got to see an old friend, Roland Young, last night. She looks so good, but she's always been a pretty woman. I saw Constance. It was very nice to see her. I saw Shirley Ellis West. I saw people I haven't seen in a good. I saw Jamila. We had a good conversation about and Kevin Walton about LeBron James. They're such LeBron James fans, and I'm like, go sit down. I was like, y'all whining. If he's that, and I listen, take nothing away from LeBron James. I think he is one of the greats. But Michael Jordan has a mystique about him that LeBron will never have. And, here's the thing. Michael Jordan ain't been on nobody's basketball court in 40-something years. And they're still talking about him. So, that's it. That's it. And we know a lot of that about Michael Jordan was marketing. Fine. That's what marketing is good at. Selling you a story that may or may not be true. But now, it's become legend. And it's not like Michael Jordan didn't have skill sets. He has skill set. They kept his personality away from us in ways that if he was him now, he'd have problems. He got the old Hollywood treatment. They didn't know what the hell Michael Jordan was into. We just knew, what we were given. Now, these athletes, we know so much about their politics, and we can weigh in on their politics. We know so much about their personal lives, and we could weigh in on their personal lives. So I think Michael Jordan was the last star to be given that kind of treatment. That wouldn't wash today. Like that whole sheltering of marketing would not work today. Because we are in a gotcha moment. We really are. And we think we're entitled to people's personal we think we're entitled to the consumption of people's personal stories and life and the way that they live. And to some degree, yes. Because we like to say, well, if you put yourself out there publicly, then you face all the public scrutiny that comes your way. I mean, we believe this. I mean, if we didn't believe it, we wouldn't be so invested in other people's lives the way that we are, in a gotcha sort of way. That's not news. That's just gossip, and news has become very gossipy, and I'm not, and I don't say this to say it shouldn't be gossipy. I think there are so I can disregard you if I need to. You know what I mean? Like I need to know where you stand on genocide so that I can go on about my business and not concern myself with, your politics, because I know them now and that's it. So, it's all that kind of stuff, right or wrong, right or wrong, right or wrong, right or wrong. I'm not making a judgment here. So, and I know people don't ding me in the chats. Or if you ding me, that's fine. That's your prerogative. It's a Bobby Brown morning. It's your prerogative. Oh, and I went to see Mr. Omar and got my hair cut yesterday. I got my Omar haircut, and Mr. Omar cut my hair shorter than he has ever cut it. I'm quite pleased by that because Mr. Omar never really cuts my hair short as I like it, and he did. Like he did a really great job. Thank you, Mr. Omar. Now I can walk into the Freedom Fund dinner sleek. Speaking of Freedom Fund dinners, let me go into the archives and find a dress, a frock of some sort. I have so much I have to do, and this week is just I feel I feel unbelievably free, and so I'm slow walking my space, and my space is upside down. Like I am living in the upside down. And guess what? The universe is bringing me a new bed in 5 to 8 days. 5 to 8 days, I'm gonna have a new bed. I've not had a new bed in 30 years. Honest to God, a new bed. I'm getting a new bed. And my body is like ding, 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 ding. I can't wait to sleep on it. And I'm getting an organic latex bed. I'm so happy. I can't begin to tell you what it will do for this body. Because I go places and I sleep on other people's bed and I do not wake up with all the aches and pains. And my bed is old. Like my bed lasted through my marriage and relationships and all this other kind of stuff. And it's time for a new bed. And I wanted to get a new bed when I got divorced. And I didn't because, money. And so now I'm getting a new bed. So I went and returned my sheets. I couldn't find the same sheets that I wanted. That's fine. I got new sheets. I'm going to wash them up, put them away. I got a new comforter. And I'm ready for new. I might have to get new pillows too. I think I'm going to spring for some new pillows. Like I'm just gonna get all the things. So I'm going to get new pillows too. And I'm downsizing my bed from a king to a queen. I think it's time. I don't need a king size bed anymore. And it was fun to have a king size bed. When I had all the children would get into bed with us on Saturday mornings. But now my king size bed is like storage. Like my king size bed is like storage. Like I sleep on one side and things are on the other side, books and it's just clothes and stuff. And I'm like, mm-mm. Now, I don't say this to say that the queen size bed would be any different. I don't think it will. Because what I was going to do is buy a topper. I was going to flip the mattress and put a topper over and let that be the deal for another year or so. And I did save money for this bed, but I'm just so nervous about these moments. And I seeing money sit in my account, it's just I'm a true Taurus. It's such a joy to see money sitting in my account, just sitting there. It just makes me happy. I don't feel stressed or, when I know I have money. And this is one of the things about me that I don't like, that I allow money to have that much control. And over the years, I've gotten very good about easing my mind about, feeling desperate when I don't have money. And there's things I do when I start to feel desperate about money. I give what I need, and that sends to give the universe a sense of how I'm moving about in the world, and it returns the favor. So I have a new bed coming. So I need to get stuff out of the way and get the bed out of here, and to call my brother and say, Robert, what do I need to do to get this bed moved? Or do I call a junkyard people? The junk people. There's always junk people around who will come get stuff. So I might do that. I don't want to. I want to dispose of it appropriately. So, but yeah, I have not had a new bed in 30, 40 years. Honest to God. So this is a real, and for the first time ever, nobody else has slept in this bed but me. I'll be the only person in this bed. I like that thought. There's no ghost of bodies past. And if you know, you know. There's no ghost of bodies past. So I'm quite joyous about that. I'm quite joyous. I'm waiting for all my hair to turn white. I want it to all go white. This is like this little patch right here that refuses to, whiten up. because I wanted to all go white. But the haircut looks good, so I'm very happy. I gotta go get my eyes examined today because I am gonna order some new glasses. It's time, and I didn't want to do it until my prescription hasn't changed in 30 years, probably hasn't changed. I have the same prescription. They're like, yeah, actually, your eyes are getting better. I was like, all right, I'll take it with all the things that I got. The makings of cataracts and glaucoma and all the, just diseases of aging. I'm in no danger. There's no danger. I'm not in danger. You know, my sight is great. I can see just as well as I ever could see. So yeah. But it's time. It's time for some new glasses. So I gotta order me some. I really am enjoying these sparkly glasses. It's my vibe, my jam. So I might order these again because I broke them and I had to glue them a little bit. Because they're more fragile than you think. These sequins planted glasses are a little bit more fragile than you think. But I've had them for a good while now. But I enjoy them so much, and they feel very like a signature. So you know, anyway, uh, that's just you know where I'm at. So today, Wednesday is bestie dinner. So we'll get together and catch up, you know, um, and eat something delish. And then I've got lots to do. And then Thursday is the Freedom Fund dinner. Got a lot going on. I don't know how um somebody asked me how I keep up. And this week I'm feeling like I don't know how I'm keeping up. I do not know. I just kind of do. I think, for me, I don't have kids at the house. I think when you have kids, you're limited to what you could do because everything is revolves around them, getting them, moving them here and there. So since I don't have that commitment anymore, I'm free to move about the country. It's one of those kinds of things. So um, I got to see Fallon yesterday. Fallon is my new soror. It was so lovely to see her. So lovely to see her. So lovely to see her. Um, and that's it. That is it. That is it. So let's see. We'll see. We'll see what goes on. And things I could eat. Woo! Really interesting apple walnut salad that didn't taste like syrup. So that was yummy. Um, and the bread was good. It was good. Nice cocktail, nice glass of wine. It was wonderful. So thank you, Ian and Rachel. I enjoyed myself. I left my damn bag. I bought this little bag to put my phone in and then all my cards and ID. And it's like a crossbody thing, but it's small enough where it makes sense. But the strap to me is too small. I'm gonna thicken this strap up with something. Um, and then I left it in the restaurant. So I'm not almost home, but I'm in New Haven, so I had to turn all the way. And getting around New Haven is no easy feat. Everything is a one way. You got to go blocks to make the turn. So I had to go back around, pull up in front, double park my car, and run in. And they had my bag. They were like, "We were trying to reach you. You had already pulled off." So we were hoping you would come back. And I did, and they had my bag. And I was like, thank you. I got in the car and I was like, because I took my phone out of the bag. So the phone was in my pocket, which defeats the purpose of the bag. Duh. So, it's going to take me a minute to get acclimated to having a bag. And I cannot go back to having a big bag, But this bag is a good bag. But I think I need something else. But I'm gonna work with this one for a minute. It needs a heavier chain. I need to find another chain. And I think you could buy chains straps. Strap. I need a different strap. So I'm gonna go look for one out there in the world. I don't know where you start that look, but maybe I'll do a little search. Like you could get handbag straps, or crossbody straps. I think you can buy them by themselves because I think that was a thing, buying straps. We shall see. I'll figure it out. I will not be undone by a purse strap. Harry, am I taking a break, Harry? Do you want me to take a 5-minute break? I could take a 5-minute break. I don't know. I don't know if Harry's listening to me. I guess so. That's my cue then. I'll be right back. We'll talk some more.
Hi, this is Babz Rawls-Ivy from New Haven, Connecticut, and you're listening to WNHHLP 103.5 FM, streaming live at newhavenindependent.org.
And it's fire, undisclosed. It's the privacy that you're sure. Never wonder, 'cause I know ain't no other got this for love. Lady lover, lady soul, you're my discovered pot of gold. I found the cure for this. Sure enough, cure for this, oh baby. It's got me flushed on some luxurious. Cure.
ghetto. Looking good, but looking down.
What you say? Come on, pa.
Said she needed inspiration.
What you
I
say?
said, get your shit, cause we're going uptown.
Uptown, baby. Uptown, say what?
I could tell she was feeling better
Yeah, yeah. Come on, kid.
when she got inside the car.
She got inside the car.
She was a dark-skinned girl with pretty cornrows. She was doing her best to try to hide that scar.
What you say? Come on, and what you say now?
I don't really care about that there.
Just what?
Just get involved.
Like that, take it down one more time. Say
You making me feel so
Just get involved.
like that one more time. What you say now? What?
Every time I take you around, friends,
Come on, time I take you around, friends.
I catch them looking at your love.
Looking at your love, looking at your love like that.
You know it never ever bothered me, because I know that I'm the one you're thinking of.
Whoa, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Up Early with Babz Rolls Ivy. LoveBabz, LoveTalk. Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. We made it to the middle of the week. What y'all into? I hope the weather is better. I think yesterday was our Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think yesterday was our only hope. Although the temperature is going to start climbing, which is nice. It's 52 degrees right now. So those of y'all that are leaving the gym, going to the gym, at the gym, going to work, getting on the highway. Oh, so it's not going to rain until tomorrow. So yeah. So you won't get any rain till overnight. But right now it's 52 degrees. The high is 65. So I think it'll feel nice. It'll feel nice out there. As we move toward the week, the temp will rise a little bit. Sunday it'll be 78 degrees. That'll feel good. That will feel so good. I think that'll feel good. You know, that'll feel really good. You know, because I know people are dying to put these sweaters away. Like I'm dying to put these sweaters away. I'm ready to put these sweaters away. So, tomorrow, oh wait. Oh, I don't go to the eye doctor until tomorrow. Thursday. I don't go till Thursday. I don't have an eye doctor appointment today. Oh, Thursday. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. I don't know why I thought it was today. I was looking at the wrong calendar. Today's the 13th. It's Wednesday. My day is pretty clear. Oh, that works. Now I could just do some stuff around here then. I've got stuff to do. I really have lots to do. And I need to get to it. So, which is fine. Which is really, really fine. I do need to go to the store. I need some detergent. I like a particular kind of detergent that I can't get like it. They don't carry it like the usual places that I run into. So I have to go. So I gotta go do that. We'll do that. So anyway, I gotta go get that. I'll do that sometime today. I've got time. And that'll be it. That should be it. That should be it. So I like Persil because it's one of the best detergents out there that is heavily concentrated and cleans so well. So I like it. Persil. But you have to. Some places don't care. Like I can't find it at like Family Dollar or Dollar Tree. You have to go into a different a store. And you know it is often Persil is often considered better than Tide because it boasts superior stain removing technology, and it outperforms Tide by about 2%. I'll take it. Uh, so its advanced, highly concentrated formula uses a broader, more effective enzyme blend, 5 types to break down the complex stains, including grease, oil, and body oils. That's why I wanted it, you know, because it cleans so well. So that's what I pick, you know. Uh, I might try the Kirkland Signature Ultra Clean. That might work, you know. But Persil is the ProClean is the gold standard for stain removal and cleaning and you know outperformance. So but I hear the Kirkland is top tier cleaning at a lower price point. So I might consider that. I might consider that, but I'm not going out to Costco today. I'm gonna go get some Persil somewhere, maybe to a grocery store or somewhere. Although it might be to my advantage to go to Costco. I just don't feel like driving out there. Ooh. You know what I mean? Like, as I'm sitting here thinking about that, I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to take that drive, you know. As I'm sitting in my house, I don't know if I want to go out there. We'll see what happens. There's some things that I need to order, uh, which I will do uh, in a bit. I don't know if I'm talking about politics today. I don't know. I'll save it for another day. This is just. I think we're in the middle of the week, and I just feel like, when I was talking to Kevin Walton yesterday, we were talking about the relentlessness of this moment. Like everything is just coming at you so hard and so fast. And you have to stay shifting on uneven terrain because of this administration and the stuff that they do. And the courts are fighting back, thank the Lord. Particularly around this redistricting, trying to redistrict Black people out of their voting rights. And they think they're going to get away with this. They're not going to get away with it. States are fighting back. I mean, South Carolina is like, no, we're not doing that. I mean, states are saying we're not, just because we could do it, doesn't mean we're going to do it. That sets us back. We've come too far. This is what states are saying. We've come too far and made too many inroads to go back down this racist path. I mean, at least there is that. That people are seeing what this is, seeing what it is. There's no denying it. Like, before people could, you ever talk to people and they try to explain, racism to you? Well, it's not that. It's not that. It's, or why is everything about race? And now you're seeing on full display, those Black people were right. Everything is about race. Gee, those Black people, they were onto something. Yes, everything is about race. Everything is about race. Everything. From where you go to school to where you shop to what you buy to who you know to where you go. It's all about race, and and so people are starting to sort of see that. I don't know if it'll make a difference because some people are just happy to see this moment, and they think somehow or other masses of black people are just going to disappear. This country could not survive without us. It could not thrive without us. We make it go. Um, and I think people will see that, or they're seeing that. I mean, there's people who know that, that know it. So, that's where we are. So, God help us all, you know, help us, help us, help us, help us, help us, help us. The porch will be open at some point. The weather has not been consistent. You got to get consistent weather. That's all I can say about it. Because if it's cold and you sit out there, it's going to be cold, And there's been some warm days, and I got to get to vacuuming and sweeping and caring for the space. We gotta do that. That's next up on the agenda. To move things into clean it up a little bit, which is not hard. All the Christmas stuff is packed down, so window. Yeah. To repot some things, and I've got a big plant, a big, Karen gave us a housewarming gift, and I need to repot some stuff in it because I don't think that's coming back. I don't see that coming back. I think I have to prune it all the way down and then put something else in it that'll equally flourish. Put some fresh soil on top of it. I'll do that. I bought a few gardening tools the other day from Ocean State. They're like a trowel and that kind of thing. They were like $2 or something. Because you need the right tools when you're repotting stuff. There's nothing worse than like trying to make do. And we are moving out of the season of make do. My sister told me that yesterday. She's like, we spend so much time making do. How about we just, not make do? Let's just get what we need. That was a lesson, a good lesson for us all. So, a good lesson for us all. So, I'm gonna go and read the reviews if there's some up of the community foundations. Karen had a conversation. I wish somebody would record it. I hope it's recorded. It was such a good conversation. He said so many things that just weighed in on my spirit that I'd like to hear it again. And I'd like to hear it again. And I'd like to be a little bit contemplative and discerning about it. So we'll see what happens. My haircut looks great. I had on all the coral yesterday. I had on so much coral, like you could spot me 80 yards out. But it was lovely to be in space. Uh, it was wonderful to be in space with people and do this work in New Haven. New Haven is a charming little place. So I'll probably get out a little bit today. I've got work to do in the house. I'm going to get that done. I'm going to repot some stuff. I might take a little drive somewhere. Oh gosh, my little I need to go to the gym today. Oh yeah, that's where I gotta go. I gotta go to the gym at noon. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get to the gym. For my trainer has my head. Where he start gunning for me. Like, all right, okay, I'm coming. And I gotta get some detergent. So this is my win. Like I this is Wednesday. Now next week I'll be in a whole different vibe because I will be back in the throes of law school, and people will be like, I saw some folks yesterday were like, yeah, Ife told us you can't do this, and that, and the other thing. She is gate, and I think they was trying to be like a little assholish about it, like Ife is gatekeeping. I was like, yeah, she is gatekeeping because this is important, and she knows it's important, and she knows how I am, and so yeah, she's telling people don't ask me to do nothing or call me, or nothing to do nothing. I've got to be my eyes on the prize, because law school is very difficult. It's very hard for me. It's very, very hard. I post up and I'm looking like I'm enjoying it, and I am. I want this, but it is very, very hard. And if I can not be asked to leave, I will be there and I will fight harder to to get good at this. It's a curve for me, but I'm starting to see myself turn the corner. So I'm starting to get it. And and when I start back, this fall, I know better how to address this and deal with it. I know better now. Like I know way better. So I'm still a 1L. I'll be a 1L until spring of 2027. Then I'll be a 2L. So yeah. So if given the chance to continue, I'm gonna continue. I think I understand this game now. I understand it way, way better. So I'm hoping that I get the opportunity to keep pressing because it is important to me. And I think I love the challenge of it. And if I could get my space squared up, which I will, and I know I'll be getting some good night's sleep on my new mattress. Sleep on, moving, don't stop the hands of time. So, uh, so yeah, so I feel like, I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place. I am in a good place and I haven't been in a good place. I've been in a good place for a long time, and it feels good to acknowledge that I've been in a good place for a long time. I'm not stressed about anything. My housing is not tenuous. No one is being mean to me. Um, no one is threatening me. No one is being an asshole to me. People have been kind and generous, and I just feel like like if I died today, I would be like, okay. The only thing I would regret is that my space isn't picked up. That would be the regret. Like, oh my God, she died with all that mess everywhere. That would be my regret. The people that I love know that I love them. And the people that I hate, they know that I hate them. I'm like Nikki Giovanni. The people that I love, they know that I love them. The people that I hate, they know I hate them. I took that from Nikki Giovanni, and I swear to God, I'm owning that. I'm owning it, owning it, owning it, owning it. I love that so much because that's the damn truth. It's the truth. Uh, 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 uh. Now, I don't waste good hate just throwing it out there. If I hate you, it's a real kind of hate. I'm very choosy about how I hate, and I hate in such a way that it doesn't destroy me. Some people can hate people and they live to like be in their, whatever. I can just hate you and keep it moving. There's nothing I need to do, you know, just put you in the hate box and keep it pushing. I don't need to do anything else. That's where people get it twisted. They hate and then they want to do dastardly things. I don't want to do that. I'm satisfied just hating you and keep it pushing. It's like you over there in my hate box. You're going to stay in my hate box. That's it. I don't want bad things to happen to you. Because, when you hate people, they will bring the bad things on themselves. You don't have to do much. You don't have to do anything. You just stay out their way. Or, just don't waste your time on it. I don't waste my time on it. So the people that I love, they know that I love them. The people that I hate, they know I hate them. And it's a very small box. It's not a huge box. I don't run around talking about, I hate people. No, it's a very small, tiny box of people. And they already know who they are. I don't got to name them. They know. Well, maybe they don't know. I don't know. Well, I think they know. So yeah, listen, all is well. All is well, and all shall be well. So I think today is a cloudy day. I don't think it's going to be sunny enough, so don't get your hopes up about the weather. Just go on about your business. Find the joy where you can find the joy. It's not going to be the weather today, but it'll be something else. Maybe you stop and get a coffee that you like, or you go and you see children at the bus stop and it makes you smile, or you take a walk and you notice something on your block that you hadn't seen before. Things are starting to bloom, and things are blooming in places that are always attributed to hardship and drama. And then I'm in Newhallville, and you walk down Newhallville and you see these beautiful gardens that people have in their front yards and such. And you're like, such beauty, such care, So just think about those kinds of things, when you are listening to people label places and things. Look for yourself, and then see if you could find, the extraordinary beauty, or the everyday ordinary romance of things. I live for the ordinary romance of things. I like to believe I live a romantic life, and so the ordinary things, it can bring such joy if you notice. It's just about noticing in your everyday practical lives. If you're at the red light, look around. See who's walking. See what the movement is. Instead of, before you fix your mouth to complain, see if you could find some examples of beauty. I know it sounds simple, but you don't do it. So do it. Take my challenge today. When you're out in the street, how many beautiful things can you notice? Just be on the lookout. So now that I've given you a charge, drop them in my chat, if you will, or tomorrow. Or if you see me out in the street, like, hey, Babz, I did see something beautiful today, and I bet you'll see 10,000 things, 10,000 beautiful things that you didn't notice because you weren't looking. But now you're looking. So be on the lookout for beautiful things. And beautiful is your interpretation. Don't take my interpretation. Use your own interpretation of what beauty is, and then go look for it. Seriously, go out there and look for all the beautiful things that you can see, and just set that intention for yourself today. See what happens. See if that doesn't shift something in you when you start to look for the beautiful. So that's my charge for you today. I'm going to do it. I'll come back and I'll tell you tomorrow what I find beautiful, beyond just sitting on this show and talking to y'all and having more conversation. So we'll meet up tomorrow, 6:15 or so, and we'll talk some more. Thanks, Harry.
Hi, this is Babz Rawls-Ivy from New Haven, Connecticut, and you're listening to WNHHLP 103.5 FM, streaming live at newhavenindependent.org.
Far away away from that life so young, that's when you used to know. Many dreams since then you've had have come and gone, that time might show. But stress, don't you let it, don't you forget it. Trust you'll find your way to love. Hope is what your heart is made of. And don't you forget it, don't you forget your way home. With that little girl, hold on to your world. And don't you forget it, don't you forget your way home. For that little girl, hold on to your world. Your world's apart from first where life would start. Understanding what it means to have got nothing but your heavy, broken heart memory of what used to be. Where change comes responsibility. Don't forget where you are, ain't where you've been. Life's lessons then made you into a man. And don't you forget it, don't you forget your way home. Feel that little girl, hold on to your world. And don't you forget it, don't you forget your way home. For that little girl, hold on to your world. Hold on, hold on. Don't you be afraid, cause a heartbeat away is all that and everything that's ever meant and well meant to you. Don't need to cry, you can dry your eyes, cause you can count on the love that through the years helped you face your fears and subside your tears. Everything will be